Hi, I'm Jo Perdue, and I think I'm funny, but I want to be funnier. In fact, I want to take it up professionally, and here's why. You see, I grew up in Amarillo, Texas, and I really do talk like this. And when I moved to Southern California, people hear this accent, and so they automatically don't take me seriously. And I figure since people aren't going to take me seriously, why not cash in on being funny? So my love for comedy, though, really started way back when I was a little kid. You see, I grew up the youngest of two children, and my sister was the pretty one, and she was the smart one, and she was the popular one, and I just never seemed to measure up to that. And so people laughed at me, and it kind of hurt my feelings. So instead of making them laugh at me, I wanted them to laugh with me. So I started using comedy and humor as a coping mechanism. And this continued through high school, and it continued through college. And after I graduated from college, I became a journalist, and I was pretty successful as a journalist, but I never really quite felt like I fit in, and unless I was doing some kind of humorous piece, and then I felt like I was right in my element, getting to do some comedy and making people laugh. And I know laughter always made me feel good, and it really made me feel good, but I could make other people feel good. So I figure there's something to comedy. The world needs it. The world needs to laugh, especially these days when there's so many hard things going on in people's lives. So if I can help make lives better by doing what I love to do, I want to do that. So to take my comedy seriously and to try to cash in on it and do it professionally, what I decided to do was start studying professional comedians, looking at their jokes really closely to see what they're doing and to see why I think it's funny. And then I decided, okay, now I'll take some writing classes and some stand-up classes, and I did that, and that was really fun. So then I decided to take it to the next level, get an act together, and start going out to open mics and trying out all my stuff on all my friends and my family members. And well, as you can see, my husband, he's sick and tired of my comedy, so he wants me to take it to another level, and I think I'm ready to take it to another level. So now it's time that I start being a pro. And to be a pro, I have to act like a pro, and I have to think like a pro. And the best way to do that is to just hang out with the pros. And that's why I want to be part of your reality show. I think it would be good for me. I think it'd be good for you. And I know it'd be good for my husband. So now let me just tell you a little bit about what my life is like. The other day, I was over on Sunset, and I was talking to this man, and after he heard that I had a slight accent, he actually had the audacity to accuse me of being a redneck, just like Jeff Foxworthy. Well, I have you know, I am nothing like Jeff Foxworthy. I don't have a mustache. I wax. You know, just because I'm from Amarillo, Texas, it does not mean that I'm a redneck. It means that I'm a hick. Now, in case you want to learn how to spot a hick, I'm gonna tell you. I have never seen a hick with a blue tooth, but I have seen a whole slew of them with green teeth. And most hicks talk out of the side of their mouth. That's because they don't want to lose their toothpicks. Another thing about hicks is they aren't very computer literate. In fact, they think Windows is something that you have to replace after the big tornado. And if you ever date a hick, well, you don't have to worry about getting a Dear John letter if you break up. However, you might get a John Deere letter.